Hi everyone, it's Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Happy Monday after Super Bowl Sunday. I guess it was a good game. I didn't watch it. I ate wings and celebrated the day, but I did not watch the game. Except to know that Mr. Brady did his job, but he's tired today. All right, this is that gnome journal. I'm putting lotion on my hands. I always try to. It helps the glue so it doesn't stick, and as you know, I complain about my manicure all the time. I don't know if I've done some things without you. Maybe so. Maybe. This is that Hug Snug binding. I just love it. And I put some eyelets in here. This is the elastic. This will probably change. I want to play with it some more, but it'll probably change. Thinking it will probably have a bead here in the center. So I'll pull this out actually and exchange it for something else. And then have, so that when you put this on here, the bead will be right here. If I can find a flat one, that's my issue. I like this card. Actually, it's a pocket. It holds some rough looking paper. So I'm saying it's not done. I'm going to put some tabs in and try to create some interest on the outside. I may sew or glue some fabric strips on the edges, but I'm going to try not to create bulk in the center. This is a big journal, and the issue, as you know, if you've been watching the birth and development of this journal, is this cover that I'm concerned about. So I think I've figured out what I'm going to do with the cover. I did manage to get this photograph for the cover shrunk and thinned out. I don't know how you say that. It was like this. That won't work. I need it to be like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a layer with leather, some twine, sticks, a big leaf I have that I forgot to go downstairs and get that. Darn it. So I may have to do that without you. But that is what I have planned. I want to make this into like a woodland kind of thing, you know? You feel my drift, man? You feel me? And I think this, I'm gonna cut that. I'm just gonna cut it instead of guessing. Oh, sticky. Oh. Where's my alcohol? That's something crafters never say, right? Where's the alcohol? Just kidding. My sixth sense of humor. We have a gorgeous day here in Idaho. Well, you know, I can't say that completely because there are parts of the state that have really been storming, but not today, I don't believe. Okay. I think we're ready. Gosh, I need to get alcohol on them for sure. I'm gonna leave a tiny bit of a little edge there because I'm planning on tearing this. So I'm hoping in this video I can get the layout done. I may not glue it all down. what's going to happen is when I finally make the decision about the cover and the closure and all of that will happen at once, and I'll just switch out all that binding stuff that I'm not secure about, and I will glue this all together. But I don't want to get one part of it done and find out it doesn't really flow with, you know, I don't want to get the button situation closure all glued down and realize that there's something I could have put instead that would have matched the cover better. And the same with the cover and the closure, so yeah. Have you ever done one of these? They're so fun. I did a whole journal cover in cardboard and distressed it like this. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. It's just so much personality that you know that you can put in there that really makes it fun. Do the Journal to Inspire project. If you guys are following that, you probably either posted it or you're doing it. Robin, I think you said you were going to do yours today. Is that right? I don't necessarily have to distress this whole piece because the picture's going to be over it. And there's going to be things under it. I hit the Hobby Lobby sale because I totally blamed Tim Holtz. I was bored Saturday and sitting around watching nothing on YouTube, and here he come up with a live. So that was fun. And he had all these cool dies that he was doing this and that, and you know how he is. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that, I think. So I looked online, and sure as heck, some of the things that I wanted, like, let me show you. This, it has the big ball. I have two styluses that have ends on them and different sizes, and they come in really handy, but I don't have one that big. And the die that he was using that I went out and raced right out there and bought, you really need those to make the flowers. So there you go. But it was on sale. They're Tim Holtz, all Tim Holtz stuff at Hobby Lobby was on sale. I thought they said until today, but Martha messaged or posted that she thought it was over Saturday, so I might have got it on the last day of the sale. I have a little bookshelf. One of those ones that's brown and it's fake paper, and you know, you buy them at Target and you see them on Facebook used all the time. You know, it's nothing special. But while I was at Hobby Lobby, I bought some chalk paint. So I painted it green, sage green, in my room. And I'm excited because that's going to give me some extra space. And I cleaned a little bit in here and moved stuff around. Watched Gail Augustinelli's craft, what she has at arm's length. And I've watched so many crafting videos, and a lot of people craft just like me. I like a U shape. I want to sit right in the middle of the U, and then I want to spin my chair and have everything around me. But there's other people, I guess, that they really like the bar height counter and sit in more of a bar stool or even stand. I couldn't stand that, which that's not possible for me, but if that floats your boat, that's great. I think that's good enough for right now. Let's start putting things together and layering and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Now, I know this is going to be here. And I believe it's going to go like this will be torn. Probably have some gauze or something. And it will go like that. And it'll all be glued down. It'll just be for interest. The edge of the book will actually be clear over here. Then I'll decide if I may want a button on the side of that cardboard. I'm not sure, but that's how it's gonna go. So this is too big. Well, could be just right actually. Yeah, that could be, gosh, that's gonna be beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna go under the assumption that this is probably gonna be okay. Let's turn it the other way, because, yeah. Yep. Gosh, there's some beautiful work being done with the Journal to Inspire. I just love them all. Charlotte, you're doing beautiful work. I can't believe how fast you got caught up, girl. Gee, Minnie, you're dedicated. Angela, how many projects are you doing? Gosh, I don't know where you find that time, but you're doing great work. And I love watching the 52 tag projects. Okay, now we'll have things under this. So I'll probably make a tab or two. I can actually, I have my tab thing. Actually, come on. Right here. Just for giggles. Let's double it. Yeah, I like those colors, they'll fit nicely. I left this by my side because I really like it and I forget to use it. So I thought, well, just leave it closer to you where you're tripping over it all the time and maybe you'll use it, and so far that's worked. Not sure those are keepers. Take a sip sip of your cocktail or something. I've got to grab all these die cuts I made. I've been busy this morning. Busy, busy, busy. Just dropped them on the floor. I had a piece of paper left from a paper pack. I really want to say it's from Time is an Illusion, but I wouldn't swear to it. And then I bought a die, a Tim Holtz die. So I thought maybe and as I said, I have a big silkish leaf in my downstairs, unfortunately, and I'm gonna bring it up and I'm gonna sew it on the where the veins are, and I thought I would tuck it under. I really want the cardboard to be way in the background. I have to do this. You can't visually, you can't imagine the rougher edges. At least I can't. I'm not seeing it. I think this size, and I copied this on cardstock from, oh, I can't remember. It's not parchment paper, but something like it. Shoot, can't remember. Anyway, I think that made the difference for me. It's not stark white, it's a creamy ivory color. And I had actually thought about glossy accents or something over it. And my idea that I was thinking, I really like that, was so busy that your eye doesn't really land, yet a nice flow to it, so that, no, that's not gonna work. Those flowers are, that's not gonna work. Okay, fine, you don't have to be there. Thanks for showing up, though. Love this. I really like that. Love that tab. Okay, so, ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? I'm looking for cheesecloth or gauze or something. Ouch. That was my knee. I have beautiful fabric that would match, but I don't think fabric is her thing. So I want something a little more, something a little more rustic. Where are you? Here it is. Oh, this would be pretty. Not sure if it matches anything else in there, but it would be pretty. Yeah, this would be beautiful. Or I had thought of burlap. I thought of like glossy accents or something on some of these flowers so they don't become non-dimensional, you know? I think I need to sew that. Maybe sew this. That would be really pretty. What to use for behind this, because I don't want that sitting directly on the leather. So if this goes like this, can you hear how the journal is sounding? It's pretty cool. And this goes here. Something behind it. That would lighten things up, wouldn't it? Let's see. Of course, it would need to be frayed. I don't know if I love that. And I don't see anything else in this little bag next to me that would work. Oh, well, maybe I do have some of this. And it's a little softer and it has a print to it. Oh, it has a smaller. It's floral, but no, I mean, you can't really tell as you really look. And I do have a piece that would go under there. And I could just dress these edges. Now I think we might be onto something. I still want my sticks. I have some sticks downstairs with that leaf that I want to bring up that are really dark brown. And I will wrap, who did I see doing that? Susan Taylor Brown. I'll wrap some string or whatnot around it. Oh, somebody's here. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So maybe this needs to be a short video so that I can go get my leaf, sew these little odds and ends, so it'll go something like that. I'll let it move over a little bit. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think that's going to be it. Something like that. I want to tear these corners. I want to sew this, glue the leather on, maybe distress this the more, sew it. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that on camera, but I wanted to let you guys know in case I did decide to glue things down, I wanted to do the video so that you guys could be there when I was kind of deciding. This is how I do it. I don't know how people just decide they're going to do dut, 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 and then do it. I don't know how you do that, because I changed my other mind too much. So I'm going to call this a video. I'm going to go get retooled up, and I will come back after I get all this little stuff sewn, and we'll put it together. We'll either like it or we won't. All right, guys, let's take care of each other. Bye.